And forestry is a very important industry for New Zealand. It's the third biggest export industry, but we're in a process of transition right now because money can be made a lot more easily through dairy farming, which is not a good industry in terms of climate change. There's a lot of enteric fermentation and a lot of emissions that come from dairy farming, but forestry is an issue which can address climate change because it's a carbon sink. But we have the problem in New Zealand whereby policy is set up in such a way to encourage people to convert their land from forestry into dairy farming because we don't have a good carbon emissions trading scheme or don't have a good carbon credit scheme. So we need the trade unions' primary role in terms of climate change on that front is to advocate for better climate policy that encourages people to encourages investors to get into forestry and to stay in forestry and to plant trees for long term and to have these long term assets which can sink carbon. At the same time, we can build jobs through this, through afforestation projects which provide for long term employment schemes both now and into the future.